Hey everyone, Donnie here. Just want to show y'all something I saw on Twitter earlier. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is wild. Like, really crazy wild. Like, this is what happens when people do not control their pets. I mean, that's why. There's also a reason why. This video is crazy. But I'll explain as much as I can if I show it to y'all. And show it briefly because I don't know how YouTube will react to it. But this is crazy. This is really crazy. This is why a lot of these states out here classify dogs that they consider vicious, like Rottweilers, Pit Bulls, and certain forms of Mastiffs and Dobermans or whatever, or any really large breed dog with a potential to actually maim or hurt another human being as potential weapons because of stuff like this. Now, not to get into graphic, but this video about to show some disturbing images and very graphic. So please, what you call it, discretion advised or whatever you call it. But just be on your guard because this is very disturbing. Also, at the same time, update the person, the little young boy in question. He's okay. Nothing. I mean, he got scarring and fracturing, but he's not dead. He's perfectly okay. And the reason why is because he's two heroic guys. Now, in this matter of fact, let me just show you right now, and I'll explain it further. Okay, I'm gonna go show it twice because I don't want YouTube to start scary flagging me. So just work with me, okay? Now, that is extremely crazy because to be honest with y'all, this could be somebody's child. I'm glad this lady's son. Now, I looked up the update. I'm gonna show it to y'all in the update that the little boy, he's okay. Got some scarring, scratches, bruises, whatever, and stuff like that from those two dogs. But I hate to play devil's advocate because I do not want to see an animal get killed in that kind of manner. But in a lot of ways, to save that little boy, it had to be done. I'm glad it's been done. These guys, both of them I heard, are legal gun carriers in the state of Pennsylvania. State of Pennsylvania. And I live in Maryland, so I'm a legal gun carrier in Maryland. So black guys rock because with all these media stuff telling black people can't own guns and such legally because gun safety and all that BS. It's great to see that there's other black guys such as myself, besides myself, that's actually did everything legally to the proper channels to acquire and obtain the license to carry and a license to purchase a handgun. Because I live in Maryland, which the handgun laws in Maryland are the toughest. Actually, one of the toughest in the state of all the states. So it was a blessing that I got mine. And if I was in that same predicament, I would have did the exact same thing those guys did because it's really a no-brainer. Child or dog? I choose the child. And it's crazy. But the person should be really blamed for this are the people who own these dogs because these dogs aren't strays. No, they aren't strays. That means somebody must have owned them. And they didn't pay attention or watch them. So that means these dogs were out and about, just walking around looking for someone to attack because that's what dogs do. They're aggressive by nature, especially the ones that like to fight. These are two Rottweilers, I assume. So they are guard dogs. So you let them out their guardian area, they go attack some people. So now, in the meantime, let's read the comments real quick. Okay. They said one dog has died. Makes sense. I mean, they both trying to maul a little boy. Now I wonder if Peter gonna say something about this. If they smart, they keep their mouth shut because this is not this is something they just need to stay out of it. Just shut the hell up, stay out of it, keep their mouth shut. Because yeah. And I hope you two don't block my channel or whatever. So I'm gonna put it as adult only. So I hope they don't mess with it. Because adults need to see this, not children. Obviously. Let's see. One comment say dogs died. Another comment say mama didn't do enough. If you were to fight a dog. And that's partially true because, okay, as a parent, your secondary instincts or your instincts that kick in is to protect your child at all costs. That means going there, jumping the lion's den to fight the lion or whatever. But in this situation, jumping in to fight those two dogs. The mother, that person is right. The mother should have did something. However, there was two guys right there already, and they would have did something to the dogs easily. So the mother would just be in the way. So the guys they pulled out their guns and shot the dog. Now, lucky for us, and I have to partially admit though, I wish that thank God the guys you could tell the guys went to the range. So that means they practice because they got good aim. Because not a single bullet only miss, but not a single bullet ricochet or it hit the boy. So it could have been a risk though, but I guess, like I said, going to the range and training and use your firearm helps out in a major way. So again, if the mother did jump in there and try to help her son out, she'd be in the way preventing the two guys from shooting the dog. You know what I'm saying? Because if that dog could do that to a child, it could definitely do that to their mother. Maybe even worse because she's resisting and fighting back. So the guys kind of did the right thing, in my opinion, by shooting those dogs. But at the same time, like I said, the good thing is that they at least did some good training. I wish they did a little bit better training, 2 shots, shot the dog, that's it. They would just stand there shooting one arm. So, but whatever it is, the point is that they did whatever they did to say the little boy worked. Okay? And the mother knew that she would jump in the way, she would get shot too or worse. So that's why she didn't do what she did. But I get what the person's saying. So, but let's look at the bright side of it. The bright side is that the boy is still alive. It said a 22-year-old woman. That's why it's good to use 2 hands against 2 Rottweilers. Okay. A 22-year-old woman was shot in the face when a man took the shoot dog that was attacking a small child. Police say investigators believe the bullet had ricochet. Oop, stand corrected, y'all. I mean, laugh. I'm sorry, but I thought the bullets didn't. Well, at least the bullets didn't ricochet on the child, like I said earlier. Unfortunately, the mom, not so much. 2 hands against 2 Rottweilers. Okay, the guy made a good point though. This dude think he's Mike Tyson, so he could just punch 2 dogs out. Is that not her child, cuz? Okay, more comments. Why isn't the correct remove? And I like how the dumb people are saying, hey, you could fight the dog. A lot of people say, hey, you could fight the dog. And other people are like, no, that's stupid. Like this lady right here. She said, so this dummy right here said 2 hands against 2 Rottweilers. That makes sense. Actually, it don't make sense. That's why it's good to have 2 hands. 2 hands against 2 Rottweilers. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. He's making fun of this idiot right here, Hustle Pressbook. Saying 2 hands against 2 Rottweilers. All one Rottweiler gotta do is bite one hand and they bite the other hand. She said, is that not her child, cuz? She said, what is the correct way to remove 2 70-pound dogs with a jaw force that could rip the child apart? That's a good point, though. I've seen these videos in which these Rottweilers have some strong bite PSIs pressure. Oof. It's not pretty. Okay, it's not pretty. Wow, it's got one of the strongest bites in the dog world. The things you can do, but easy as shove something up the dog's name. It's no funny shit. Who won't do all that? Hit the dog as hard as you can in the nose. Me personally, I'll put the dog on the chokehold and probably kill it. This dude right here is living in the fantasy world. Sonny the Great. Nobody ain't trying to do all that for no daggone dogs. So guys had the right idea. In my opinion, they should have just shot twice. That's just my opinion. But they did enough to help kill one of the dogs and save the little boy. The mother, like I said earlier, not so much. Man, speaking out his ass. He said, I have a background in wrestling, 2 big dogs, so it's easy for him. He's talking out his ass. Let's say if you do wrestle one of those dogs, you can't, you got 2 hands, and there's 2 dogs. You can't be able to stop the other dog with just 1 arm each. Like I said, these dogs got a PSI bite over 500. Let's see. Well, did the mom put up any fight? She just let little youngkin become the bag of blue buffalo. See, little young man, he's okay. I'm gonna show y'all the video when he's the news article video when I get a chance. This is me on the mom just gave up. So right now, everybody, and makes no sense right now. Reading these comments, this makes no sense right now. Everybody is trying to blame the mother for freezing in fear. Her maternal instincts would have kicked in if it was just her by herself. But her mother saw those 2 guys, and the first thing that came to mind is that she knows that she will be in the way. So she let the guys handle the 2 dogs. It's just common sense. Except the problem is that one of the bullets did ricochet and hit the mother. So, if this was in a different location with just her and her son, she would definitely fought those dogs. She would have found some way. People just need to just stop trying to overthink things. All right, let's look at the let's look at the this.
The man who saved this young autistic boy's life this morning was able to meet him as the young victim was brought home from the hospital after receiving multiple stitches to his face and legs.
I hope you get better soon, okay?
Thank you again.
No problem.
5-year-old Kaysen's mom, who did not want her face shown on camera, grateful that Dwayne Patrick arrived at this intersection when he did. This is the disturbing video of the attack taken in the 6100 block of Ogons Avenue around 7 this morning. 2 dogs were running loose, and Kaysen and his mom were on the way to his school. Patrick has a license to carry, and with his legally owned gun, he stepped in.
So I immediately took action, hopped out, and assessed the situation, told everybody to move, and discharged my firearm. There was a lot of people out there. They was beating the dogs. They was shooting with a paintball gun, trying to do anything to get the dogs off the child, but there was nothing nobody could do.
A 22.
Now that y'all hear and see that, to all the dummies that keep saying, well, I would put the dog in the chokehold. I would kick the dog. I would punch the dog. I would hit the dog. I would do that to the dog. You just heard what the man said. He said, and matter of fact, not only I'm going to repeat it, but I'm going to play it again. He said, and I'm paraphrasing because I got bad, terrible memory, that he was saying that they tried everything. They tried to hit the dog, kick the dog, use metal weapons on the dog, pipes and sticks on the dog. They even tried to use paintball gun. That didn't work. It just agitated the dog. So what they did, They used their guns. Kill one of the dogs. Now, I don't know about y'all, but everybody come up with these cockamamie ideas and stories because they stand from the outside perspective. Come up with all these multiple choice question answers so they can make themselves sound virtuous. No, when you put in a situation like this, you gotta think with a calm head, and you gotta do the situation right there. It's like fight or flight, but with a calm head. If you do that, you can actually prevail and do a lot of strategic things. The only person who's panicking was the mom because she see her son getting mauled, and it's a good thing that the other people did help people that didn't show the help. Because the guy, you just heard what the guy said. He said other people did came up and help. And he told him to stand back, and he just shot the dogs. That's all. Which that's the only thing he can do. Because guess what? If he didn't do it, the police would have. So he just did a favor to the police. He just did a favor that the police would have took their sweet time to do. So could you really blame him? No, I wouldn't blame him. Because like someone told me, it takes 10 minutes for police to get there. Lucky for us, those guys had guns, and it only took them 3 minutes to fix the situation. Now I'm gonna show y'all again to all the people who have comprehension issues.
The guy who shot the dog that you keep telling people, look.
I'm right here. You're really strong.
A man who saved this young autistic boy's life this morning was able to meet him as the young victim was brought home from the hospital after receiving multiple stitches to his face and legs.
I hope you get better soon, okay?
Thank you again.
No problem, no problem.
5-year-old Kaysen's mom, who did not want her face shown on camera, grateful that Dwayne Patrick arrived at this intersection when he did. This is the disturbing video of the attack taken in the 6100 block of Ogons Avenue around 7 this morning. 2 dogs were running loose, and Kaysen and his mom were on the way to his school. Patrick has a license to carry, and with his legally owned gun, he stepped in.
So I immediately took action, hopped out, and assessed the situation, told everybody to move, and discharged my firearm. There was a lot of people out there. They was beating the dogs. They was shooting with a paintball gun, trying to do anything to get the dogs off the child, but there was nothing nobody could do.
A 22.
You hear what he said? Assess the situation. If that ain't a legal gun carrier right there, I don't know what is. This should be a moral to everybody and a lesson to all. If you're a black American and a black person in general, and you have no felonies, no misdemeanors, no police report thingy on you or any type of kind, get yourself a gun license. Get yourself a handgun. Okay? Because you never know. I mean, you never know when they go take our rights away to carry handguns. Okay? They already, the society's already trying to paint all black people as thugs, criminals, and miscreants. Thank God there's people like myself and other black Americans to prove that stereotype wrong. Now, if you really want to prove that stereotype wrong, don't get no felonies, misdemeanors, or any kind of criminal record on your illegal any stupid on your record. Don't get no kind of record whatsoever. Just keep it clean, okay? Just so you can be able to get handguns and stuff. Because that's what they want us to do. They want us to not be able to carry any kind of gun. At the same time, they want us to rely solely on the police for every little thing. You know, it takes the police 10 minutes to get to a crime scene. By that time, everything would have happened and the people or animal who actually did the do would have been gone already. So, yeah. Stop letting these damn politicians trick you and finesse you away from your gun rights. Because the Second Amendment is for all people of all races, of all creeds. So as long as you are born certified American, and as long as you have no criminal record, just don't throw it away because politicians want to lie in your face about it. These politicians don't know you. They don't know any about you. They just doing stuff to appease themselves and whoever pays them behind the scenes. The Constitution is for everybody to use. It has no race, no nothing. Just everybody can use it. Shoot. Now, we was reading this. Everybody had their mixture of comments. Some people think you can actually wrestle a dog off. You know, the guy just said they was doing that mess. They was fighting it, kicking it, hitting it, but didn't do anything about it. Just made them more irritated. They think they were playing with them. They took it a step further. So he just shot him. Yeah, I'm tired of reading the comments. My point is that it's a good thing the little boy is safe. And firstly, I apologize for being misinformed. Like I said, it's just something. Like I said, I got a terrible memory, and at the same time, this is just too insane to watch. I mean, like I said, there's a reason why Judge Judy, in her TV show, she is very, very, very hard on people who are dog owners of large breed dogs, and make them highly responsible for anything that happens to them, to that person, if their dogs attack someone else. They make them hold them heavily responsible. She does it. I understand, and this is why. This is exactly why. Because it's crazy. Now, in this one we just saw earlier, with that, let's read this one, this story. Okay, here you go. Here's some extra comments on the person video with it. You know, they had the article about the boy. Okay, so for everyone saying the mom didn't do enough, he literally said he told everyone to get back so he could shoot. That's why she let go. Then he says people were beating them, kicking them, hit paintball guns. Clearly, she didn't know what else to do if that didn't work. I had to like that a little bit. Because that person, they don't play with you. That person's right. The guy just openly told everyone, hey, they did everything to those dogs. They threw away through the kitchen sink and everything. These dogs thought they was playing with them. Some of them got more aggressive than others. So we had to shoot them. We shot a few scary warning shots. That didn't work, so we shot them dead. Simple as that. Now, it's like, okay, the last Twitter page with the incident, people were speaking out their ass, in my opinion. Talking about, you should have put the dog in a sleeper hole. You should hit the dog with a stick. You should lock the dog down. You should do this and that to the dog. But the guy clearly explained that everybody was doing all that. Shooting the dog was the last resort. All that within a 10-minute time frame. That would took the police to get down there. And here's the funny part. Even if the police did got down there, the police would do the exact same thing that those guys did. So why complain when two black people shot? Why complain with two black people who are legally able to carry their guns, shoot two dangerous wild dogs, or two dangerous dogs, if the police going to do it 10 minutes later? See, this goes to show you, my opinion, that this is my opinion, of course, a little bit of truth to it. Black people at times are jealous of other black people. This guy worked his ass off to get that handgun license. He's going to use it. And he's going to be a hero about it. I wouldn't be surprised this man will go GoFundMe page right now once somebody made, and his GoFundMe page is like up to 5,000 or something. You know why? Because if he's smart and he have a GoFundMe page and shows that video to him, and they show that video, you know what's going to happen? Every gun owner is going to donate to that guy. Every gun owner, which includes a lot of gun owners who are white. Yes, that white people money. That man probably break bank right now. So in his defense, if I was in that situation, I would do the same thing. That would be my hero moment. Because every person wants a hero moment in this day and age with social media. Because you record you doing some heroic acts, and you have a GoFundMe page, you are getting paid. You hear me? Paid. Because people loves a hero. People loves heroes. That's why when I do my security work, I always try to do nice things for people, and I try to hope that somebody record me doing a nice act. So they do that, and I have me a GoFundMe page, I'll get paid. Now, I'm not saying I'm doing this because I want to get paid. Because that's second nature. I do the kind of stuff from the bottom of my heart just because, just because. But however, if somebody's decent enough to record me doing it, and someone put a GoFundMe page up on my behalf and give me the money, then I'm not gonna say no to it. So again, this guy got a GoFundMe page. Those white people's going, those rich white guys with the gun rights and everything, they gonna donate to that dude. I promise you that. It'll be like $5, $50, $100, $200. That man will be straight. Because he's a black man who legally carry a handgun, used it to save a little boy's life. That man is a hero. He's going to get paid. Let's see. But again, I'm glad the little boy is still safe. Regardless of all that payments crap, the little boy is safe. That's what really matters. So let's finish reading these comments. He did the right thing. No wonder. Now I wonder how many will go this far to hear the entire story rather than characterize it as a black people being savages and abandoning their kids and dogs and whatnot. Yep, that's true. That's what I always tell people. There's always two sides to every story. You gotta hear from both sides, or hear from one side, or get the full details. Do not just go by a 5-10 minute clip and automatically say, oh, that's the full truth. That's just part of the truth. That's just the part that wakes you up and makes you wonder, what do we see here? Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's crazy. I'm mad. I'm outraged. Get the full story first. Otherwise, you just be getting mad off a clip and do something really rational. So look, you see? On this particular page, right here with the full story, everybody's now saying, yeah, you got the full story. And it makes sense. Oh, I don't know if this person's speaking. Let's see. Hero with a legal firearm. Yes, sir. My second thought after. It's a kid. It was okay. Please tell that they may get a gun charge. He's not going to get a gun charge. He has a firearm. He was protecting a little boy. Shoot, as a father myself, I'm glad to hear this child is doing okay. As a law enforcement officer, I am glad this man was there at the right time and that responding officers assessed the situation with no further incidents occurred with the legal gun owner. You hear this? He's right. So you see, and this guy Hulk, I'm guessing, he didn't show his face. I'm guessing he's a white guy. And that dude had a GoFundMe page, she will donate to him in a split second. See, that's the thing though. The media wants us to look like victims, but also at the same time, they want to try to take they want to try to put us in a what's the word I'm looking for? Put us in a crib and force us to rock us to this whatever fantasy land we in. At the same time, dictating what we should do with our life. No, we can't be doing that. We are our own adults here. We are our own people. Do everything light and legit. Don't play into this political game, and I promise you, things will go well for you in the end. Anyway, this bill is already at 30 right now, so I just want to show people this. I'm extremely glad the little boy is okay, because this is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. I mean, shoot, that was my kid. I'm shooting the crap out those daggone dogs. Bang, bang. Hell, this is what I would do. I would kick one dog. I'd be like, pew, dog, and then bang, bang, shoot the dog. That's it. I ain't trying to do none of those games. And that's what I would do. If the dog try to bite me, that's even better. I would have shot the dog while I was coming. I would probably run a little bit to get the dog distracted and then turn around and shoot the dog while I'm running. You get what I'm saying? Because that way I'm at a good distance and the gun and the bullets will still hit the dog. You see what I'm saying? And the bullets won't properly ricochet on nobody and hit them because I'll be a good location. That's what I would do. But at the same time, those guys did something their own unique way and saved the little boy. That's good. That's good. Anyway, what do y'all think? Do y'all think the guys was being reckless shooting that gun like that? Or y'all think the guys did a heroic deed and saved that little boy for something worse by those two dogs? Leave your comments below and like and subscribe to my channel. In the near future, I'll probably post something so y'all could donate to me. I appreciate any penny can help because I am really desperate. Anyway, thank you for watching. And again, like, subscribe, and leave comments. Thank you. Peace out.